Bashar al-Assad's ouster by rebel forces has marked the end of a decades-long regime, but has also created a power vacuum that experts warn could benefit the Islamic State, or ISIS. Though its so-called caliphate was crushed in 2019, the group has never fully disappeared. ISIS cells remain scattered across Syria's eastern desert. Their survival is a testament to the instability that has plagued the country for over a decade. The fall of Assad adds a new layer of uncertainty, and ISIS thrives in such conditions. ISIS is one of the most dangerous terrorist organizations in modern history. At its peak, it controlled territory the size of the UK across Iraq and Syria, imposed a brutal regime based on extremist interpretations of Islamic law, and carried out atrocities including mass executions, slavery, and the destruction of cultural heritage sites. Its global network orchestrated or inspired hundreds of attacks worldwide, including in Europe, the US, and the Middle East. Beyond its military capabilities, ISIS has mastered propaganda, using social media to recruit fighters and spread its ideology globally, inspiring lone wolf attackers abroad.
We have a strong interest in preventing the reemergence of ISIS, given the death and destruction that it's wrought for so long. We have a clear interest in ensuring that whatever weapons of mass destruction or components are left in Syria do not fall into the wrong hands.
Shortly after Assad's regime was declared collapsed, the United States launched a series of airstrikes targeting over 75 ISIS positions in Syria, aiming at preventing the group from re-establishing its foothold. But challenges remain. Overcrowded detention camps, holding thousands of ISIS fighters and their families, are seen as a ticking time bomb. One such camp, al-Hol, has been a hotspot for radicalization and unrest. Experts warn ISIS may exploit Syria's instability to stage mass prison breaks, as they did in 2022. While rebels now control Damascus, their vision of a civil, democratic Syria stands in stark contrast to ISIS' radical ideology. For the terror group, this is not just an opportunity, but a call to action, with its propaganda positioning it as the only true Islamic authority.